Aloha! Welcome to the annual Merrie Monarch Invitational Hawaiian Arts Fair at the Fukushima Civic Auditorium in Hilo. I'm Nelson Makua, and this is my 12th year as director of this fair. Originally, this fair was just a tiny little fair down at what they used to call Seven Seas Luau House, and then it later got changed to Auntie Sally's. But 14 years ago, it moved to the Civic. The original person who took it over asked me to help her put it together. So for 2 years I helped her, and then in 2004 I was asked to direct the fair. And here we are 12 years later, and it's grown into an international event known worldwide. Our vendors come from, most of them come from the Big Island. A lot of them come throughout the state, but there even are a few from California. And we have everything from lahalo weaving to Hawaiian demonstrations, featherwork. My goal when I put this thing together was to try and find all the masters who practice Hawaiian crafts. And so over the years, I've managed to sort of corral all of them together into a group, which is what has manifested itself into today.
Yeah, we're really happy to be here from the island of Kauai representing, and it's a real honor.
Yeah. The jewelry that we have is fish hook pendants that promote the ability to connect one another.
Most of the hooks have historic interpretations meant to carry forward the different styles used by the original Polynesian people. Yeah. And then also known for your tikis, right? And Keone Karp's Ku Ke Aloha, which is a protector of the love.
Take a sheet of raw copper. With heat, I bring out the colors. And I go in freehand and create all of the designs. And some of it is three-dimensional. Now this guy here, he does the woodwork. He also, here, hold this. He also builds frames, and then he hand wraps the copper around. So you don't need a frame on it, or so. And we send it out to Big Island Auto to spray coat, a clear coat on top, so that it stops the oxidation. So every piece is handmade and a unique individual piece.
My goal in putting this together was not to create so much a craft fair. It really was about creating an experience where people could meet the artists, enjoy the crafts. And over the years, what we've done is we've expanded it into cultural demonstrations. And this year we included workshops as well, where we have the Kanahele family from Ihau, who are renowned Ihau shell makers, who are doing a workshop where you can make your own necklace, your own bracelet. Outside in the demonstration tent, we have Keone Turaldi, who is a master pahu drum carver. And so he's offering people a workshop in making your own poi boards. They're also pounding kalo out there. We have Dalani Tanahi, who is a master couple maker, and she is also teaching couple making outside, along with my daughter, Ha'a from Navahi, along with the students who are teaching the art of ohe kapala. So every year what I try to do is build upon what we did previous years, and we ask the vendors input, because they're really like a big family for us. Most of the people have been coming here, most of my vendors have been here with us for 10 years or so. And so it's like coming together. It's like my son went to Kamehameha schools and he boarded. And so I always feel this fair is like my son when he would come home for the summer. And so once a year for 4 days, all of my children come back together and we spend 4 days together like a long summer. And today will be the day we all say goodbye to one another until next year. I have been blessed to be able to be put in this position to create something that is more than just selling wares or renting real estate. It's really about an emotional context that keeps all of us together. We have been blessed with, for years, Auntie Minika Valora, who passed away last year, would always pulley for us. And so in the line of tradition, her daughter, Pi'ilani, has continued that tradition. Last year, Uncle Piggy, who is our sound man, also passed away. And now his son is following in his father's footsteps. So it's sort of ironic how it's, over the course of the 12 years, there's been a whole generational change of new successors to their parents, carrying on a tradition that they learned from small kidhood. I hope everyone who comes here walks away with a feeling of something they've never had before at anything like this. I couldn't do this though without the help of my son Kainoa and Paula Demorelis, who's my right-hand arm and the person who takes care of all the school teacher stuff. She scolds everybody, and I just love what I do.